Ridley Scott and whatnot have deemed this not a prequel because the Alien movie, the planet in which all that stuff happened on, it was like LB23 something whatever, some other number. All the things that happen in this movie, Prometheus, happens on LB422 or something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers right now, but it's two different planets the stuff happens on. So that's why they say it's not a prequel, because the events in Prometheus don't tie in directly to the events that happen in Alien. So now we're past all that. Get to the movie. I'm trying not to do any spoilers here for those of you who haven't seen it yet. But the movie is beautiful. It was shot very well, like cinematography and all that good stuff. I mean, it's amazing. Because saying this movie is eye candy doesn't do it justice. I like to say it's visually stimulating. Idris Elba, Michael Fassbender, and that new chick that I've never seen. I haven't seen her in anything else before, or I don't remember her in anything else before this. I'm sure she has other things she's done. The Numi chick, I think that's her name. Basically, I deemed her the new Ripley. She did. At first, I didn't like her. She did an okay job, but getting back to Idris Elba and Michael Fassbender, they did awesome. Like, I love Idris Elba. I mean, he's a great actor. He's awesome in everything he does, and in this movie, he's pretty much like the subtle comic relief. Kind of, he's the captain of the Prometheus ship. So he's not like a scientist like the rest of them or whatever. Because there's 17 people in this crew. And when that little stat came up on the screen, I was just like, yep, that's 17 people that are going to die. Because the crew of any of the Alien movies, pretty much they all die except whoever's going to be the little sole survivor or the savior of the movie. And I was like, yep, that's 17 people dead. And I said I wasn't going to do any spoilers, but I mean, come on. This is a science fiction horror movie, pretty much. I mean, Ridley Scott invented the genre, and that's pretty much what this is. And let's just say those people aren't going to fare too well in the movie. Michael Fassbender, he's the little synthetic person of the crew. Charlize Theron, I had questions about her as far as like, is she human? Is she one of those synthetics? You never really know. They don't really answer it in the movie. I mean, there are instances, you may think she's human, but she acts so cold, and she's basically the corporate bad person of the movie. You would think she's a synthetic. So I guess Ridley Scott wanted to kind of leave that to the audience's imagination. But she does a good job also, but her performance is a little outshined by Idris and Michael Fassbender. And Numi, she comes around in the movie. Like, at first, I thought she was going to be like a weak character, kind of whiny, whatnot. But by the end of the movie, she's kicking ass. I had mixed emotions. I went with two of my other buddies, and by the end of the movie, we were sitting there like, we kind of leaned up and looked at each other and all, so we was like looking at each other, and we were just like, the hell just happened? Because the movie, at the end of it, it leaves you with so many questions. And plus, they set it up as a blueprint to make like 10 more Prometheus movies. I want to say this so bad, but I don't want to do any spoilers. But I don't think the next movie is going to be called Prometheus. Let's just say that. If you like the Alien franchise, you appreciate Ridley Scott's scientific horror genre, you will love this movie. You may not love everything about this movie, but you will overall love this movie. So go check it out. 3D if possible. Check out this flick. Ridley Scott did a bang up job on it. he been promising all year that, you know, this is going to be something different, something you've never seen before. Some stuff you haven't seen before, some stuff you have. Now, it seemed like the IQs were dropping as the movie went along, because these supposed to be, you know, scientists and whatnot, as the highest of their fields and whatnot. But we get about midway through the movie, and suddenly everybody seems to get a little stupid, because they do things that make you want to yell at the screen. I mean, I hate to be cliche, but I was sitting there like, what the hell are they doing? They're on an alien planet, and there is stuff crawling around. Don't try to touch it with your hand. I would have at least have found something that was similar to a stick here on Earth, and I maybe would have poked at it, but not try to touch it with my hand, because you may draw back a nub. But, you know, things like that I kind of had a problem with in the movie. But overall, you will love this flick. I got there a little late, so I don't have any pre-movie footage. I like to do pre-movie footage, have a little fun with the camera and whatnot. I got a little bit, but I shot it inside the theater after we got already in there, and it was kind of dark. I might put it on there if it looks okay, but if anything, you'll only hear us. You won't be able to see us that well. And then I put it up because I didn't want them to think, you know, I was trying to film the movie or something. I wouldn't want to be considered a pirate. I may put that footage on there if it looks, if you can hear it, because you're not going to be able to see anything. Till next time, true believers, stay well.
Yeah, we up in here. We about to watch Prometheus. Me, TJ, and Tom. He down there. He munching. Yeah. He don't know what's going on. He know he's being filmed right now. We about to watch Prometheus though, because I've been waiting for this movie since like 1979.
It's true. Free popcorn does taste better.
Let me shut this off before we get kicked out.